Looking at Cole Palmer's poker for Chelsea, does Man City regret it? Once again, in Chelsea's victory, the name Cole Palmer was the most mentioned factor. In recent years, Man City often has an open-door policy for potential stars to leave the Etihad Stadium. The Citizens squad is too strong, so competing for a starting position is very difficult. Cole Palmer is one of them. The English striker plays in the position of Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden. Therefore, it is very difficult for Cole Palmer to get an official position in Pep Guardiola's squad. The Manchester team let their young star leave to find a new destination with a price of only €40 million, Chelsea. Now, perhaps Pep Guardiola is a bit regretful. The recent poker against Brighton helped Palmer set an unprecedented record in Premier League history. He is the first player to score 4 goals in a half. Since his Chelsea debut, the 22-year-old has 43 goals and assists G-Day. That's more than Erling Haaland, 39. If Palmer were still at Man City at this point, it's unclear how strong Pep Guardiola's side would be. Chelsea have been heavily criticised in recent years for losing Kevin De Bruyne and Mohamed Salah. However, the acquisition of Cole Palmer for just €40 million has helped balance things out somewhat. After renewing his contract with the Blues last summer, Palmer's value has now exceeded €100m. Back to the Brighton game. This was Palmer's 3rd hat-trick for Chelsea and only the 2nd time he has scored 4 goals in a game. To see how important Palmer is at this point, Chelsea fans should remember 2 legends, Didier Drogba and Frank Lampard. During their top-flight careers at the Blues, each had just 3 hat-tricks. In the victory over Brighton, if he had been luckier, Palmer could have scored 6 goals. Last season, Palmer scored 22 goals for Chelsea and scored in the Euro 2024 final. Currently, the English striker has 6 goals after only 6 rounds of the Premier League, promising to improve his performance even more. The environment around Palmer at Chelsea is very good. He was given many opportunities from delicious to challenging. When the Blues were awarded a penalty, Palmer stood up to finish. When facing a penalty with a distance of nearly 30 meters, Palmer was also the one who shouldered the responsibility and succeeded. After the final whistle, Captain Enzo Maresca celebrated very happily. This is the Blues' 3rd consecutive victory since the beginning of the season and also the first time they won all 3 points at Stamford Bridge. After losing to Man City on the opening day, Maresca also did not think that his first journey with Chelsea would be so smooth. As for Palmer, the Blues will be without him for next week's Europa Conference League clash with Gent. Maresca has left him out of the squad, a decision aimed at keeping Palmer's legs fresh for the crucial Premier League clash.